sister.
Hello, buddy. I'm brother.
And you're watching
Bro Sis Fun. Yay!
In the late 1800s, the Pettibone Brothers Manufacturing Company produced magic lanterns like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen, projecting images onto white backdrops. Imagine for a moment what that must have been like. You're sitting in a dark tent, suddenly the white backdrop is revealed and a single image appears. Then, when seen in the right order, in the right light and at the right speed, those images seem to come to life to create a magical new world. On this location for the last 100 years. In that time, we have turned out some of the most memorable film moments in Hollywood history.
Hold on to your butts.
And now please welcome my co-host, Ryan!
Thank you, my dear. How's everybody doing today? Right on set, right in front of the camera. Our first example of practical effects, models. Check out the opening from Universal's 1933 version of The Mummy. It utilizes miniature effects. You can tell that's a scale model because looking closely at the real pyramids, they don't say The Mummy. See? Now, as you know, Universal just rebooted the Mummy franchise last year. The previous installment was in 1999, and the Sphinx from the opening shot of that movie is this actual model right here. And the attention to detail is unbelievable. Further proof that models are still an awesome way to fool the camera. Right, Susan?
Absolutely. Another filmmaking tool that also fools the camera is the glass mat. In the terrifying film The Birds, the brilliant Alfred Hitchcock had matte paintings created to achieve the eerie look he wanted for the town of Bodega Bay. Take a look at the side screens. In this literal bird's eye view of the town, only the fire and the parking lot were real. Everything else was hand painted on glass to create a mat and then dropped in front of the camera. And then the footage of the birds is incorporated to complete the effect.
So we've shown you two forms of practical effects so far. First models and now the glass mat.
And there's also a category of practical effects that involves performers and not just props. Practical stunts!
Wow. Did someone say stunts?
Please welcome our special effects show stunt department!
Yeah!
Wow.
That was awesome! Justin came flying down on this side. You got Chris zipping in over here. Then Johnny just walks in. Why don't we get an awesome entrance like these guys?
Because they're wearing nice clothes. You may not know their faces, but you have seen their work in countless television and movie projects, sometimes as stunt doubles for some of your favorite stars. We have Chris Giacomazzi, Hai Tao Zhao, and our stunt coordinator, Justin Chambers. Welcome to the stage, gentlemen. Justin,
Susan.
is it safe to say that stunt performers almost always double for actors when there's a fight scene?
Absolutely. Actors don't like getting kicked in the face.
Kicked in the face?
Like this.
Oh, is he okay? Wow, yes he is. You guys think it's set up? When staging a fight, the art of illusion is very important. All of the moves have to be realistic enough to fool the camera, but without getting anybody injured. So the performers have to make it look believable. Let me set our scene. Exterior, dark alley, dead of night. A couple nefarious characters are hanging around. Ready, and action!
Hey, where y'all going, huh? No, you're not going there. Oh, man.
Needless to say, this isn't everything any of our friends out there should try at home, right?
That was correct.
Oh.
Don't worry, they'll be back. Did you notice the sound effects in that last scene?
Yeah.
All those dynamic punches, the dumpster hits.
Yes.
What do we call those added sounds?
Good question, Susan. We call it Foley. Now, Foley is the process of adding sound effects to movies after they're done filming. But do you know its origins? Jack Foley wore many hats. A silent movie director, writer of westerns, even a stunt double. But when he started doing sound effects for Universal back in the 20s, that's when he really made a name for himself. For over 30 years, Foley worked in Soundstage 10, right here on the Universal lot. And if he couldn't recreate a sound effect in that soundstage, he just went out and got it. Inventing a technique called direct-to-picture. Foley and his small crew would record all of the sound effects for a finished movie in one take. The synchronization with the movements of the film had to be perfect. One mistake, and they started over from the beginning. Here to help show us the art of Foley, give it up for our first volunteer!
The Harrow family from Portland!
Yeah! Welcome, Merrill family. Thank you so much for helping us out today. They're going to help demonstrate how the simple items on this cart can be repurposed to sound like something completely different than what you might think. For example, in Foley, a water bottle could be used to articulate the sounds of breaking bones. Something like this. Check it out. You kids can try that at home. Parents love it. Cool, let's see what they have to Foley. It's from the movie Identity Thief, starring Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy. Now, while you watch, keep one eye on the scene itself, but make sure you look right next to it at the Universal Foley artists hard at work. Check it out.
Now I have a plan.
Piece of cake, right, Susie? That's what I said, Tuesday. Yeah, piece of cake, you got this. I love it. Quick recap of the sound effects. So everybody's caught up to speed. Tearsa, my dear, you are working a crash box filled with loud items. When she spins this, it's going to simulate the crash sounds we heard in that scene, right? Abram, my man, you have a high-tech, expensive device in the scene. Nicely done. Whitley, rolled up paper, wrapped tightly in tape, and a cutting board for the body falls onto the ground. Jake, you, my man, have boxing gloves on sticks for the throat punch and the face mask there. And last but not least, the cowbell and the mallet for that panini hit to the back of the head. And this is where I think you have the most difficult one, because you need to make these 2 pair of handcuffs sound like only 1 pair of handcuffs. Yeah, can you do that? Hey, I believe in you. You're welcome. All right, you guys look ready? You want to give it a shot? I love it. Yes, let's do it. You look ready. I know my booth is ready. Let's have quiet on the set. Harold family, take 1. Sound. Rolling, sound, speed, and action.
Oh yeah.
Cut! Nicely done! Way to go, Tearsa. Right this way, you guys follow me. Not bad, right? But now let's see, now comes my favorite part. We're gonna take the actual dialogue and the music from that scene, but lay over their real Foley track we just recorded live and see if I need to get you guys some applications, right? Jake, you're not done, my man. We're gonna see how you did. Yeah, right over here. Line up, everybody check out these side screens.
Get over here and give me your ribs. Okay? Now I have a plan.
Sandy.